What's up, everybody? Getting ready for some streaming. Sorry about that, a little late today. Running a little long on the intro, too. Busy day, busy day. I went out and cut the grass today. It was like a billion degrees outside. It's just fucking annoying. It was very hot when I went to cut the grass. I had to change and everything before I even got on here. Plus eat and shit. So, alright. We're going to talk about some fun stuff today. Let me add a screen share. We're going to be talking about... Let's put this over here. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Time out here. Okay. Minimize that. Do that, and then bring this up. Alright, we're going to focus on the Nintendo Direct from today. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it. That's private chat. Where's regular chat? There's regular chat. So we're going to be watching that. Should be interesting. I did watch it earlier. It seems like a lot of good stuff came out, but there's a lot of not good news, not bad news, but not great news either. They didn't talk about the Switch, so the next Switch. So that's a thing. They didn't talk about Pokemon at all, which, you know, Pokemon has their own Direct thing, so that's not really a big deal. I haven't heard of a Pokemon Direct in a while. I should really keep an eye on that. And then they also talked about a bunch of cool games. So we're going to start the games. We're going to skip the talking of the peoples from Japan's. It might be important, but it's really not. I just want to show the scenes that they show off. If there's a voiceover during the scenes, that's fine. But I'm going to be playing Pokemon down here in this books. Everything's here. We're good to go. Okay. Let's start it off. Let me turn down this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to turn down options. We're going to turn down all the music, the background music. Sound effects are fine. We'll just bump them down to 3. Okay, hit A to confirm. Yes. Alright, and then we'll start the video and bump up the volume. Bump up the volume, bump up the volume. It's an old song. Real old song. Anyway, so we're going to watch it, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. Where is my chat for this thingy, Bob? I'm going to bring it up and move it over here. There we go. Actually, I'll make it smaller. So that way I can see most of my screen. I need a third monitor. That's what I need. It's just what I need. My third monitor is now dead, so... My son has a TV I could probably use for a bit. He got a new TV, that's why he's got a little one. Alright, let's go. So like I said, I've already seen it, so we're just going over it. Because I want to. I do like the graphics of this Mario game. It does look good. I don't even know what the kind of art style. It reminds me of very bold outlines. Kind of reminds me of like an anime-esque type design. Not obviously anime, but anime-esque. So that Cyclops just disappeared. That's cool. Because I went into the city technically. Did it come back? No, it didn't. The Skidoos did. I'll go get after them later. If there's voiceover, I'll shut up. But, you know what? We'll just watch the whole thing. And listen to people talk and listen to the over talking. It's what, an hour? No, it's not even an hour. It's 42 minutes. It's a good bit of a stream. I'll pause here and there and talk about it. You just not gonna tag any of the other Pokemon around? You dumb shit.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
What the fuck?
Mario and Luigi
That Pokemon just died. That's hilarious.
Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Rose moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
Now this is pretty cool.
The Nintendo World Championships is headed into
Fuck off,
Nintendo
Taurus.
Switch system. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast beats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges, like completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against Ghost Data players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available
What?
for pre-order.
That's an NES game? Or is it just like a cart case? Oh man, that sucks because, I mean, this could mean two things. If you're a collector, this kind of sucks on you because if that thing's available, there's only a few in the world of those, and unless it's just a game case or just like a stand-in, like a case for a Switch game. If that's the NES game, you just lost a lot of money off your stuff, or make it grow. I'm not sure. Usually it diminishes it though. Unfortunately, attack whoever. I don't even care at this point. That's kind of sad. I do like this though. This is cool. It might be the NES game. I'm not sure, or just a model of it. That could also be the case.
The battle of Fairy Tale is about to begin. Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tale in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tale 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
That's cool. I like the anime Fairy Tale. It's a fine shonen anime. I don't know if it's actually shonen, but shonen type anime. It's exactly what you would expect from a shonen type anime. So
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
this game looked interesting. I've never.
Creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
I do want to play this just because it reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII type stuff.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust the skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send
With
enemies
some added
you've
stuff and better
encountered to a
graphics,
separate
blah, blah,
dimension
blah.
and fight them later. The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
That's interesting. I remember that, but I don't.
Fantasia Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
Basketball is being added as
If you're into Wii Sports.
Nintendo Switch sports game. Dribble, pass,
Or Nintendo Sports, whatever it's
and
called
shoot.
now. It's Wii Sports, come on guys.
Matches using motion controls.
Come on guys, it's just Wii Sports.
Try out
A newer version of Wii
challenge
Sports.
solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
Pretty cool. That's a normal feature, I'm
This free
assuming.
update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way on Nintendo Switch this summer.
So if you're into that, watch it, play that, get it, or update it, I guess. I don't know if it's DLC or whatever, if it's just paid for or not. I didn't look. I forget. It's been a couple hours since I watched it. I watched it like right after it came out. I started it later than the stream started for it. This is a weird looking game. I'm not sure if I'm interested or not. I'm not saying it's bad looking. I just don't think it's my type of thing. It kind of reminds me of like Yuri or whatever it was in the Blind Forest or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. A platformer similar to that. It's not a bad looking game. It's just a strange game. I don't get it. Might be good though. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. That's 2025. I thought they were going to focus more on like stuff for this year. It's kind of why I was kind of annoyed.
To a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update
Illusion
launches on
Island.
Nintendo Switch later today.
That's cool. If you have that game, grab it.
Island adventures await.
Oh, this is interesting. Hello
Customize
Kitty.
your character. Then befriend
I forgot they even still make games for Hello Kitty.
and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a time console
That's a
exclusive
big
on
ass-
the Nintendo
that's a
Switch
ditto.
system next year. Let's get loony in this wacky
Carrie, what the fuck you
sport.
doing, bro? Falling off the edge and
Bugs
shit.
Bunny, Daffy Duck,
This actually looked good.
and more.
If I was more into Looney Tunes, I'd be all about it, but
Unleash the full
I don't really care all that much.
iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of
Yeah, watch out for them
Sports
falling
crashes on
anvils,
Nintendo
bros.
Switch this fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
Let's get on!
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
If you like Among Us, go grab it.
A monster army is at your command.
This looked interesting. I don't know how to explain this game.
A realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in
Farmagia?
civilization. 10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make
I just don't get the planning part. I don't know where that came from. That's just a weird idea to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they look like animals, and I'm like, that's not a plant, though. It's essentially Pokemon and Pikmin mixed together.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
I'm getting everybody, aren't you, bud? Oh, you're lining up too? Get wrecked. Oh, this was exciting too. Because I never played the Wii version.
Originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tap tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana board.
Fucking stealing Donkey Kong's bananas. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
In the way? Just stop them.
I do want to play the...
And roll on through.
I also want to play the originals on the virtual console. I need to do like a virtual, or like I need to do a retro game night or something.
From manic minecarts to high-flying rocket barrels.
Oh, that's... I thought that was my Gyarados.
And even
Wormite was attacking people. What the fuck?
There are plenty of transportation methods available.
Get him, Gary.
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for two-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
I thought that was released for the 3DS.
Donkey Kong Country Returns.
I was surprised I never got this gift or something. I feel like my family would have saw that and be like, he likes that game. I don't talk about it much, maybe that's why. That would make sense. Right. Like, I'm not the biggest Donkey Kong fan, but I do like the games. And they're actually difficult. They're not exactly the easiest games to play.
Please take a look at this.
This, I've never played the first one. I don't know what the first one's on. Or if it's available anywhere else. I'm assuming it's a Nintendo exclusive, because that's usually what they show. Besides, you know, super popular games. Like Among Us and things like that. I know, yeah, this is the... Is this the one I think it is? Yes. No, not this game. This is a different game I'm thinking of. Am I? Yeah, that was a different game I was thinking of.
Journey with allies.
I don't know if I've ever... Did I ever play that game? No, I don't think I played that game either.
Adventure.
Back then it wasn't very popular in America, so it's probably why.
Encounters. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
Yeah, I was actually kind of stoked about this. I might have to play this, but I got a lot of Pokemon games to play through, so still have a shit ton of those. I gotta do Shield still. I gotta finish all the stuff in Violet, or finish Sword, do all the stuff in Violet, do all the stuff in do all this stuff.
HD 2D remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Is that shiny or something? can't be, right? Definitely wasn't. Oh, that's because there was a rogue tree I didn't know what to get on to. And they're doing the other ones. Nice. 1 and 2. Dragon Quest. I never got to play them. I never really played them. So.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄です。
Where did that come
ドラ
from?
ゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日が発表で、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1&2も BD2 で読み上げることが決定しました。時系列と
Mostly all the long stuff will be done for a lot of the games.
となっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうと、あとどんどん展開が待っています。ロット3冊となる3と1と2、どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも、堀井でした。
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
HD 2D, that's so funny saying. It really is funny to hear that.
Let's have some fun, Co. Say hello
Oh, this
to
is interesting.
Jaws?
Not that I would care about it, because I'm not a huge Funko Pop fan. I mean, I have, what, like one Vegeta one?
The world of
Actually,
Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages.
apparently it's really rare.
More than 60 characters as you
So,
explore locations based on over 20
I don't know.
movies,
I've had it for a while.
TV shows,
My son got it for me, I guess. Father's Day one year, or my birthday, one of the two. Maybe Christmas.
epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th. We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of
I never played that either. I need to play that. I didn't play the first one, I don't think, either. I think I played it for like a couple minutes on the Wii U. But,
with goofy ghosts.
I didn't, or maybe, like an hour or so of gameplay. I just never got to do it.
Supernatural shenanigans.
It's hard to keep up with all the games, man. Especially when you work, have a kid, all that stuff.
June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on the Nintendo Wii Shop. Meet the quirky little Devil Man.
I don't know what this is.
Lead them on a joyful RPG adventure.
I don't even understand it.
Explore dungeons.
What is this? Is this like a Japanese thing I'm just not supposed to understand? What's the deal? I'm serious too. Like I don't get it.
And more. Plus up to 4 players.
I'm not shitting on it at all. It's just I just don't get it.
The new Devil Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
It's not even a good exclusive.
Strategize away in this
Metal Slug.
installment of the Metal Slug series. Take control of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities and build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
Tactical tussles.
Slug it out with other players in online battles.
That's so fucking dumb sounding.
To the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh shit. I wonder how much that is.
On Expedition of the Damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the Gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across the decaying landscape to prevent.
Yeah, I want to see this. I want to play this too. This looks interesting.
Nightmare speeds in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo Wii Shop. More classic titles are on the way.
Man, I always wait for this part, and It wasn't a letdown, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Of course. Oh, Pokemon will probably do. If they ever do that, they'll say it on their own. And
experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
Zero Mission.
Plus, coming
That
to
looks
the
good.
Nintendo 64, Nintendo
I haven't
Switch
played it.
Online,
I always wanted to. I never bought it. So. Turok.
The dangerous lost land.
It looks so bad in comparison.
In Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
All right. I would play that. I like that game. It's a hard game too. That's the worst. That's the best part about it. I mean, I was a kid when I was playing it, so Perfect Dark. I really want to play that again.
Perfect Dark. Now with online mode.
Since they already ruined it.
All 4 games will be available
The dark ass looking
fucking
fucking
members later today.
character instead of the normal stylized character.
Set sail to save the day. This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms. Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
Bet you his last name isn't Ketchum. And of course, she yells Ash like
The
that.
Phantom Brave series.
I don't know anything about Phantom Brave.
Take on tactical turn-based battles. Where you combine the Phantom's
Not really my gameplay style, though.
objects in various ways. Combine Phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them.
I don't know if I can deal with that voice all the whole
To
game.
attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way on Nintendo Switch. One collection.
This was. I'm not a huge fighting game fan, but I used to love Street Fighter.
Versus Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes.
I don't so much anymore. I'm not a huge fighting game fan anymore.
And more.
The Punisher game, though, I do want to play.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world. Or play co-op in the Punisher. You can also
Ooh, I wouldn't mind doing that.
to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year. The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of
This looked
Mario
interesting, but I'm not
Party
huge into Mario Party.
Super Mario
It's fun to play with
Party
friends or whatever, but like,
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete.
I'm not buying it unless a lot of my friends are buying it. And we're all playing together.
To travel between floors in Rainbow
It's just
Galleria.
facts.
Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll 'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up
Oh, that's
when
cool.
the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new
Shoots out
boards,
Goombas.
2 boards from previous
That's where
Mario Party
Goombas come
games
from, volcanoes.
made their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20
Real question is, do you need the...
online in the Coopathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon
Is he chasing me or is he just retarded?
Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October
He's
17th.
Do that ditto.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series. Super
And look, I'm not pooping on Mario Party at all.
With new boards,
To me, it's just something you do with your friends. Kind of like Mario Kart.
20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history.
Mario Kart is you do all the single player stuff just so you can unlock
Please
everything.
take a look at this.
Essentially. At least for me. I guess you can do it while you're playing multiplayer. If you do. Wait, can you do the... Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Good old Ganon. Or was it Ganon? Still broke her out of the crystal. Still being the hero. Even while he's essentially dying. This game does look good. As in the gameplay. I don't really like the art too much. It's cool for the first 1 or 2 games they did it for, but then they did it one for the DS, and they did it for one in
Hello, everyone.
the remake of Link's Awakening. I think it was. Which I do want to play. I also want to play the original one too.
What you just
So-
saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This
It does
time
look good.
around,
They explain it,
Link
though.
has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down
Get him, Gary.
To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange drifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
Alright, we've done enough
By
here.
winning the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you.
This looks cool, but I don't know if I would play this. You know what I mean? And I'm a pretty big Zelda fan. I'm not a huge Zelda fan, don't get me wrong. I'm not like, you know, die-hard Zelda fan or anything.
Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock
But-
echo, for example.
The playstyle
That's
is
not all of them.
interesting,
You can also create echoes
just not my
of
thing.
monsters.
You know what I'm saying?
After doing so, they'll fight.
I could be wrong. I might actually really like it.
Monsters
knows,
have
right?
different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation.
Who really
Wisdom is
knows?
key, after all.
Because I don't. It does look good, though. I'm not pooping on it at all.
In Hyrule without
I mean, I still gotta play Hyrule Warriors,
the fate of the kingdom is now
Breath of the Wild,
in Zelda's hands.
the new, whatever the other one was. I forget what it's
How's
called.
that? I hope you enjoyed this
okay,
demonstration
sir.
of Echo-ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of Echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the Echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired
That's a cool Switch Lite.
series will also be
Not gonna lie.
launched. We hope you're looking
I'd be all
forward to
about it
playing
if I
Zelda
wanted a Lite. I should
with
probably get a
adventure.
Lite, to be honest.
Now, I'd like to return to this moment I'd stolen
Well, as long as the
away
next Switch
back
still
to
uses the
Mr.
same
Takahashi.
Switch stuff and it's not any different than the Switch stuff now. I'm assuming they're gonna do that. We'll see. I don't know.
Forward to the newest entry in the
I hope
Legend
they
of
do,
Zelda series.
because
Let's see
I don't think I can keep going with this whole Nintendo's library dies and comes back and dies and comes back, because it's like, dude, right now for the Switch, for instance, I don't care about this game. If you're in Just Dance, there you go. But I can't really deal with the I can't really deal with the whole Nintendo has, you know, all these awesome games in their consoles, both old and new, and then you don't get to play them ever again because they close the eShop. It's like, it's not even a money thing. It's more of like, dude, I have so much stuff to do, I can't just go buy games. You know what I mean? I don't have enough time to finish all the Pokemon games, much less any of the other games, and I just want to play through them. And that's all I want to do. I don't really necessarily want to play through them, get everything unlocked, do what you're supposed to do, get the Pokedexes, and then, and I know it's a grind, like I'm doing now, but, I mean, I got a lot of stuff to do from now until the next couple years, just from Pokemon alone.
It's the world of Horizon.
Speaking of Pokemon, I'll probably be doing Pokemon Go Fest, and streaming it. I might have to go buy an extended battery for my phone, but we'll probably be streaming it the whole time. I'm gonna try, see how far we can get with that. I haven't said it the whole time. We'll take breaks and stuff. Pokemon Go has really annoyed me for a few reasons, but the biggest reason not even being the most important reason. I never really liked Pokemon Go, and I don't think really anyone does. I think everybody just plays it because it's something to do that isn't just sitting inside playing games. You know what I mean? And I'm not actually, I am shitting on the game. The game isn't good. Like, it's just not. It never has been. I use it for shinies mostly. And I'm not even really doing that anymore. I've missed the... Gumi was the first community day I've done in a while. We missed a few of those. I don't even know what the last ones were that we did. So, the Kitty Cat game's here. A lot of people like that game. I mean, it is a cat. Come on. I'm not even a huge cat fan. I'd rather it be a dog, but it makes more sense with a cat. Dogs would be too limited. Cats are sneaky. So, you get the deerling?
Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Strength finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Kitty Cat game.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
This looked really interesting.
Want to live like a hobbit from the Lord
If you're into Lord of the Rings, I'd probably pick up this game if you're into Lord of the Rings and, what's it called?
quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize
What the heck is that called?
decorate your home and settle into life in the
Why can't I remember the name of this game? It's like a very popular game. I'm just retarded, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
And even share a meal. Or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook.
We'll be doing more of this kind of content too. I'm gonna be cutting up live streams mostly for videos. I'll try to stop and do some videos that aren't just cut up content from live streams, but you know, I do have a life. I have lots to do. I'm gonna be trying to do more and more individual content. I like to do more evergreen content too.
Interrogate, checkmate.
That's not coming for a while, I think.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one.
Nice. Nice. I don't play the games, but that's cool. I will say that. Fuck off, Chortle. I hate you.
Use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn
But,
visuals from
you know,
series characters.
I'm not gonna put them in the game because I don't know anything about it. I just know Ace Attorney is popular.
From your investigation to explore the gallery.
Probably more in Japan than America.
Music, including orchestral
But,
arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches
Ditto.
on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool. Turn this back up. This game looked interesting too.
普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景毎日それが続くなんだろうこれなんだろう
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
I don't know if I would want to play it, but it looks like an interesting anime if it is one. I doubt it is, but I mean, I could be wrong.
He's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students. Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial colored by extreme and despair and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark on a saga spanning generations.
I also kind of want to play this.
Romancing Saga 2 is marching onto Nintendo Switch.
Square Enix type games. They're always fun to play.
Across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
Never played those, so
In combat, use
since they're what seems to be a remake.
to learn skills and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story.
Is this a remake or
Safeguard
is this just a second one?
and protect
I
your
don't know.
legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We hope you're excited to experience the full.
You know it's crazy because I live in America and we're mostly focused on Western games. It gets really annoying to see games that I would never normally see,
Please take a look.
and I don't get it Because of, fuck you, Cyclizar. Jesus Christ, you just fucked this all up. I give up. Cunt. This is the last thing. This is awesome. The fuck kind of... I already know what it is, but... It's a good thing. It looks good. Looks real good. I didn't play the other ones though. I should have, but I guess it's just what happens when you're lazy. You're Taurus. Okay. Well, apparently this was in development hell for a long time. I don't know though, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully they didn't fuck it up in development hell. We hope. We just hope. Until we do. We hope for that kind of thing. Does look really good though. Too bad it's another year away. Like, it's not even a joke.
That was the first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. The release is planned for 2025. So please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So, going over it and watching it again, I don't really have much to say besides that there's some good games coming out. Unfortunately, I didn't talk about the new Switch. And it's just kind of shit that they're not talking... Well, I mean, Nintendo doesn't... I don't know. Nintendo does usually at least talk about a new Pokemon if it's coming out. Unless there's nothing really to update. I know there's the Pokemon Directs, which are essentially the same thing as the Nintendo Direct. But, just for Pokemon specifically. Actually, I haven't looked if they've done one recently. If they did, we'll go over it, because it's fun. It's fun. Dude, when I type in Pokemon, the first thing I should see is a Pokemon channel. Not all this bullshit. Let me put the accent in it. No. Not at all, actually. Nah, it just looks like more of a... You know... Just promoting their stuff, the show, clips, or matches for different things from the cars to the games. Yeah, there's not really much going on here. When was the last Pokemon Direct? I don't even see the last Pokemon Direct. Let me type in Direct, see what happens. For the search. The The last one was 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/27. 2/ which was when they announced Arceus Legends. Yeah. Or not Arceus, the new Legends game. So, I don't know, man. Pokemon is slacking a good bit. I do get annoyed when they don't tell us anything about nothing, or I mean, I do hear stuff about the cards, the show. It's like, dude, I'm more worried about the main series games. I could give less shit about Pokemon Go. I got the news on Pokemon Go to tell me what I need to do for whatever thing. Usually a specific Pokemon or a that is a Ditto or whatever, you know. It's kind of getting old though. They don't. I mean, I know it's really they should just do it with Nintendo Directs. Any updates that they have, they should just put out with the Nintendo Directs instead of having their own. Nintendo owns a good portion of fucking Pokemon, so they should just do that. But it makes too much sense, you know? It's just the way the fuck it is. Anyways, yeah, that's about all. I mean, that's really all the news that I cared about today. I didn't really, we covered most of the news that I wanted to cover today. Or yesterday. Some of it was backed up from Friday, some of it was backed up from a couple days ago, things like that. Last week, shit like that. But it is what it is. Gaming's kind of at a dead lull. The summer game show, or whatever the fuck they called it, was kind of dead. We can go over that one day, maybe. Just for funsies. Look at the stupid shit that we're going to see. Even though we've pretty much already covered a lot of the stupid shit. Yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking... Gaming is pretty dead right now. As far as news. But yeah. Let's hope we get something newsworthy about Pokemon in the next couple of months. Because, to be honest, if they would have did what they need to do is Pokemon needs to get together with Nintendo and release them Game Boy games and them Game Boy Advance games. And then they need to put out DS and... They should already have... The thing that pisses me off about this is that they should already have a GameCube and DS and Wii emulator in this game. Not just remakes of Wii games. And the Switch, they should have that as the thing. I'll even pay for the individual games if I have to. Because it's not like I'm going to emulate a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? Mostly going to be emulating stuff like, what are these Sableye running for? It's crazy. You know, just normal shit. It gets old, man. It really does. It's getting old, not seeing anything for Pokemon. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even want a game to come out every year. I just want to hear some news about a game, or maybe show off a game a little bit more. Like AZ. I don't know how long it's been in development. I'm assuming since the last Legends went through. Or since they had good sales of the last Legends, I'm assuming. That would be a guess. Again, I don't fucking know. I don't actually know. I'm just saying that because I'm just, you know. That's what I would assume. But if they're going to do the... they don't need to do the every year thing, but if they're going to do it, they need to start doing remakes more often. Gen 5 would be nice to see. Hopefully soon. A DS emulator would be nice to see. A 3DS emulator would be nice to see in the next Switch. Because here's the thing, right? If it wasn't for them closing down game online stores, I wouldn't care. But they closed down game stores, and I have to go find the physical copies. Which, if you're going to keep a game, that's fine. Because you collect them or whatever. I kind of agree on that point. Or, you know, whatever. Or you just prefer physical media, that's cool. Which I do for most games, except for PC games, because you can't really find PC games like that anymore. It's kind of annoying, actually. It actually drives me insane, too. But the reality is that I would need a lot of storage space. If I had all... Is that a shiny? That is a shiny. Isn't it? Yep. Shiny baby. Shiny baby. Hell yeah. Let's go! I didn't even realize it. What time is it? How long have we been shooting for? 1 hour, 2 minute, 2 second mark. Or 2 minute mark. It's so weird not to hear music. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy that we just kind of let... I already have a shiny one of these too. That's the worst part. That's nice though. I got a shiny. I didn't even realize it was shiny. I just completely fucking ignored it. It was great. Shiny back, guys. That's epic. Anyways. I mean, to be honest, since I'm only playing Pokemon right now for the most part, I'll be moving on to other stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be a Pokemon only streamer. I just want to play the Pokemon games right now, both old and new. I'll probably eventually be hitting up Stadium. I'll probably eventually be hitting up Stadium 2, Snap, the new Snap. I don't know what they call it. I got Sword and Shield. I got Sword to finish, Shield to start, and to play. Stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff to go through, man. Still, I put a lot of time into this game by itself, plus Violet, which isn't a lot, but enough to make you be like, what the fuck? I got Sword and, like I said, Sword and Shield to go through, or Sword to finish, Shield to go through. I still got a good bit on here to do. I gotta catch the legendaries that aren't a part of the Pokedex. I gotta catch. I would like to open up all the BP stuff, like all of it. After I get the Alchremies, I would like to get. Same with Violet. I'd like to get all the stuff in. I'd like to finish all the what are they called? The Den raids, the big ones. The ones over on the snowy place, the Crown Tundra. Get all the legendaries from there. All that stuff. It'll be fun. It'll happen. It'll just take some time. And if I keep streaming more consistently than I have been, because the past couple weeks have been fucking hell, bro. I was doing pretty good for a bit, but I need to keep going. You know what I mean? I just need to keep going. I need to not worry about stuff and just go. But I do have a limited time. But luckily, this coming up Friday, I start vacation. So that means a stream on Friday, a stream on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So get ready, boys and gals. I'll be on a lot. So, the next week, I don't know how much I'm going to do as far as streams. I know I'm going to be streaming every day. I don't know if I'm going to... It mostly depends on weather, because my goal is to spend time with my kid, obviously. He'll probably be on streams, too. Not visibly, but voice-wise. If you didn't know, he was there on Saturday when I did that late-night stream. That's my boy. He's a good kid. We have common interests. Actually, I should check on him, make sure he's doing his thing that he's supposed to be doing. No. I'm gonna bug him. He's just more interested in playing games, more other games right now, but I'm trying to help him get legendaries and stuff like that. Beat the Elite Four, essentially. What's your fucking problem? Huh? You mean a little dick? You're probably dirty. I should clean you up a little bit. Give you a sandwich that you like. But yeah. We're gonna get him in on some of this stuff. Just, he's pretty normal. Thanks. Oh, wow. I got a lot of people following me now on Twitch. I didn't realize this. I guess the, I guess it wasn't telling me. Okay. It was, so I have Streamlabs. The Streamlabs stuff. Put in my OBS. So when you do stuff, I'm not using OBS to record, but when you do get I get a notification, the sound notification. So, 7 days ago, unknown user followed me, and Great Minded followed me. I think I remember Great Minded talking, but unknown user, I don't remember. That's fine. Anyone else who subscribed and followed, thank you, or shared, hit like, follow, subscribe. I don't care how you. It just helps the streams. I would like to do this. I mean, it wouldn't be my primary job, but I would like to do this. Long term, and it has to make sense for money wise, because I can't just waste my time. I know I'm gonna play video games here and there, might as well stream them. That's the reason I started doing it. But at this point, if I want to progress in this area, I need to start making money off of it. It's getting to the point to where it could be through ads. It doesn't even matter. Sponsorships, things like that. I know I don't have a big audience, or even close to a big audience yet. So I don't expect anything like that. I definitely need to hit up some peeps and try to figure out some stuff with those peeps, because there's some people, talk to them. I do want to get a good feel for like self-promotion and all that stuff. If I had a butt ton of money, I would just spend money on Facebook, YouTube, and the ads for that. So that's what I would do, just personally. So yeah, all the ads. I don't want him to level up because he's going to evolve eventually. So let's put him in the box with the rest of the shinies. If you don't know, I have a bunch of shinies now. So I have... This is my second crab brawler, so I can actually evolve him. I probably should. Minchino. Doduo. This is all since the Alcremie stuff. Cottonee. Lechonk. Fanfy. Shelder. And now Neobat. Those are the shinies I've been getting since the shinies I've gotten since the beginning of the... Actually, this one was first. So I was actually catching Milcery with that one. This was the second one. And then it was these guys. So this is in order now. Yep. Grinding, that's the best thing about this game. Grinding gives you shinies. Like, straight up. If you want to get shinies, and you don't really want to, like, shiny hunt, just grind Scarlet and Violet. Grind something in Scarlet and Violet. Like, right now, I'm grinding literal Pokemon droppings. Is that shiny or something, or are you just being a weirdo? I don't know what they look like shiny, so... I should probably turn the music back on. But, with that said... Yeah. I'll turn the volumes to normal volumes again. Once I get on there, I'll just attack. Just use Ice Fang. That's fine. My goal is to have 1,000 YouTube subscribers. 1,000 across the board. So if you're at Rumble, hit up the follow, like, and share. Hit the thumbs up. If you're on Twitch, share it out. Is there a like over there? Follow. Is there a like over there? I don't even remember. They might now have a like. I don't even know. If they do, cool. If they don't, cool. So, and I'll give you numbers. 1,000 across the board. I doubt I'll get it on Kick because Kick's not, and Twitter. I'm not really counting. That's more of an outreach thing. That's more marketing, just streaming to Twitter. Same with Facebook, and I'll end up doing that eventually too. I think I'm going to be changing my stream style here shortly. Mostly when I'm by myself. Because there's this little thing called Rumble's Studio. And it'll work good enough, and I can actually use Restream like I do now for it. I just gotta set it up that way in OBS. That's really all it takes. You know what I mean? So I gotta figure all that out. And actually, I'm thinking about doing something like for followers and stuff like that, or you know, subs, things like that. When people do sub to me, besides just like the notification, I want like what else do I want? I want a lot of stuff. I want to do a lot of stuff, like maybe do a banner background instead of having this view all the time. Maybe have a different view that works similar, like this or something. Yeah, and just have it like in the background. That would be cool, I think. Just like new subs for the month, and follows for the month and week. When I say subs, if you're on Twitch, I'm talking about YouTube. Mostly, I don't expect. Hopefully I am entertaining enough eventually. But now that I'm done talking inside baseball, let's get back to grinding. Let's fix this sound issue. It's not really an issue. I just turned on the sound so we could hear the thing. It's too high. Still want it at 5. Because when people talk, they need to be heard. Right. But, yeah, I'm hoping to be a little bit more, into this. This is going to take a long time, I know. I got to start making more videos because they seem to hit harder. I'll probably do an update video to my, YouTube channel tomorrow. It's just going to be like, hey, I'm going to be doing this. I can also stream it live from here. That way it's like a live stream. Not even for Twitch and such. I should do that probably for videos too. Make the video since I use Restream usually. Because it's just a good layout for it. It's an easier thing than OBS. Don't get me wrong, I like OBS. OBS is great. I use OBS. I use the Streamlabs inputs for it too. Yeah. It's mostly... I'm probably going to have to add that into the streams normally here in a moment. Because I think I have an idea to fix all of it. To make it make sense. You know what I mean? Plus, I would like to add things. I like to add, like... I'd like to actually do a show. Not just me talking and playing video games. I'm going to be talking and playing video games still. I'd like to do an actual show. The show being that I'm talking about gaming news in general, pop culture news in general. What else do I want to do? Anything really. Mostly pertaining to gaming. I'm not a huge comic book guy. I'm not a huge movie guy. I'm not a huge TV show guy. I watch anime. Mostly, if you want to talk about TV shows and movies, because I just don't really care about. A lot of them are short enough to where I can just watch them. I have a hard time sitting still, and doing nothing. So when you watch a movie, that's usually what's going on. If you're actually watching the movie, meanwhile, I'm over here like fixing a bicycle, fixing electronics, things like that. I'm not exactly just watching the movie. You know what I'm saying? I usually just don't. There's no just watching of the movie for me. I'll also be on Twitter and stuff. Like, I'm very, very... People call it ADHD. It's not that. It's just I get bored real quick. I've been tested for ADHD, so that's the reason I know it's not ADHD. I've been tested for that, and pretty much all learning / mental disorders. I am dyslexic. That is one thing I am. So if I say things wrong, that's usually why. Especially numbers. Numbers usually get me. That's the one that usually gets me. Is the numbers, man. The numbers. They get me the most. Unless it's 69 or 420, of course. You'll never hear me say 240. Unless I'm talking about 240SX or something like that. Garrus is about to get the clap. I'm going to give him a bath after this attack. After this Kamala. Is that the president of the United States? The vice president of the United States. Wow, that all just goes around. Jesus, I'm such a fucking dick, dude. It's great. I love being this way. Get mad at me. Don't care. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to do some more in-depth stuff. Maybe do some evergreen content too. Like, take my live streams and cut up what I'm doing. And, you know, make shorter videos out of it. So it's like, this is what I'm doing. You know, things like that, at least. At the very least. But yeah, I'm gonna make shorts that I cut up my video, like, of the story of, like, for instance, this, doing the Alcremies. Doing Sword, doing Shield, doing even Scarlet, Violet, Scarlet, all that. Just cut it down into like a nice, concise video for people to watch. And I just do voiceover and stuff. That would be fun to do. Just something that I could do real quick. To make content that's more evergreen and not topic based. Just delete the audio from the background and have me talking, or just get rid of certain audio in the background. And, you know, I'm working on getting a new computer, so I'll be playing some PC games here shortly too. Hopefully real soon. Working on it right now. Money is money. Costs money. Everything costs money. So if you want to support that, head over to Rumble, hit up the live stream when I'm on, and send a Rumble Rant, which is their super chat. That's I'm only monetized on there because I'm not making a lot of money, obviously. I think I've had one $4 donation, which I thank that guy very much. I forget who it was. It's a long time ago, and I haven't seen him since, I don't think. They might be watching still. But they don't chat. They did chat for that, though. Send me a Rumble Rant. And, you know, I'm just trying to do stuff. When I say I want to make money off of it, it's mostly just to pay for the time. Because I could be doing other things. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with, like, I'm broke or any of that. It's like, nah, I need to be paid for my time at least. I'm obviously not asking for, you know, minimum wage. You know, a fucking couple dollars here or there would help out. Just for this stuff. My plan was never to make money off of this, but I'm at a point in my life where if I'm not making money, I need to either be hanging out with my son or working on other things to make money. My overall goal would be really nice is to start a PC build vlogging stuff and reviews maybe. Things like that. But that's a lot more expensive, and I have to start talking to people I don't want to talk to. Like internal industry stuff. I want to build custom PCs, not just like a case. I want to make a case, like I want to make parts. Like I want to use a CNC machine, which I need to buy that too. So it's going to be a long time coming for that, but I'm working on a lot. I need the CNC to pay for itself. Maybe do like limited run cases that are pretty epic. Maybe designed around. Maybe get into talks with like companies designed around games and shows, animes, things like that. The only thing with the one with shows, shows and movies and stuff, I'd have to really watch them first to get like a good custom case down for it. Maybe a whole custom system. At least not least, but able to do the whole using the names, use the copyright, and sell it. And obviously, they would get a piece of it. You know, it obviously wouldn't be mass produced. It would be limited runs. Because if it was gonna be mass produced, I'd have to buy a few CNC machines. Because I want them to be actually like when I say like, because like most cases are stamped steel. Let's be honest, stamped steel or stamped aluminum. I want to get away from the stamped part. I want solid metal. Obviously, I'm going to use sheet metal and stuff for the side panels or straight glass and things like that. But I want to get away from... I want at least the case frames to be made out of billet. Whether it be aluminum or steel. I would also like to do custom things for like laptops and stuff. Just for myself, much less other people. I wouldn't mind doing it for other people either. I mean, it would be, you know... There's a lot of cool gaming laptops out there that are just really plastic. And they work really well, and they're affordable and all that. It's just more of a cosmetic upgrade. Maybe put, like, maybe find a way to do water cooling in it. Things like that would obviously make it bigger. But if you're gaming on a laptop, you really don't really care how big it is. You might want a certain screen size for your eyes. It's a shiny. It's shiny. It's a shiny! It's a shiny! This is the female one, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, man. That's okay. I was hoping to get a male one. So I could evolve my shiny... Lechonk. Alright, let's catch this bad boy. Or girl. Hell yeah, another shiny. How far in the stream is I? That would be... hour and 24 minutes. Cool. Alright, another shiny. All just from grinding. That's all you need to do sometimes, man. Just grind it out. Let's put her in the box. The box full of fucking shinies. So today, the past couple streams I haven't gotten shit. Saturday I didn't get anything. Sunday I didn't stream because Father's Day. I was doing Father's Day stuff. Really late until like late in the night. And then yesterday I didn't get any either. So the last time I got something was Shelter. I have to go pull those videos and clip them and stuff once I have the time to do that. Otherwise, splitting up, and I need to start working on it. Like the week I'm off, I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of time doing that when son is asleep or things like that. Because he's a teenager. He's 13. He's gonna do teenager stuff. Why aren't you attacking? That isn't shiny. There's no fucking way there was two shinies right next to each other. Not saying it couldn't happen. I'm saying it's highly unlikely. The chances are almost zero. Like, for real. Don't chase him. Fucking pseudo-widows, man. Anyways. Kind of stoked that I got two shinies tonight. Or even, like, because I would like to make some PCs. I would like to make custom console stuff. Like, for the Switch. Not, like, mod chip. Just exterior stuff. Pertaining to a CNC machine. Maybe get a 3D printer for some stuff too. Not huge into 3D printing, only because metal 3D printers are expensive, and plastic 3D printers, they're not, no matter how good. It's hard to make a good quality plastic with a 3D printer, and it look good. Every time I see a 3D print, it looks good. It's not like it looks like shit, but it doesn't look as good as it should. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. the way they do it in manufacturing usually is like pressed, injection molded, which looks a lot better most of the time than the 3D prints. I mean, even your best 3D printers out there, you know, that that you can buy that aren't like industrial stuff, because I don't have a place to stick industrial stuff. Are not, they're not pretty. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some industrial ones that are great, you know, and I just haven't seen it. But it more or less seems that it would be a lot easier just to do injection molding. And with a CNC machine, I could do that because I could make the molds. I would just need a way to inject it into the machine to do it. I'm sure there's something out there where you can buy a mold injection machine. Yeah, that would be cool though. 3D printing is more exact though. I will say that. But if I can make the molds, I could make a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I could make a shit ton of stuff, custom stuff, things like that. I'm more focused on gaming, obviously, and obviously, you know, maybe I'll do limited run stuff of like personal things, or like a friend made a drawing or something that I saw, and it's epic, and I just kind of want to make it as an actual action figure. He can sell it because he made it, and he can just pay me a small dividend for the work to make the mold and stuff. Nothing crazy, just cool stuff, you know? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and refill my drink. I will be right back.